Mark Hunter, the Sales Hunter, and I'm back with another one of the C's. These are 7 words that begin with the letter C, and today's word is all about connection. And I firmly believe by watching all 7 of these videos, by applying the content I'm sharing and so forth, you're going to up your game in sales. What's connection all about? Well, connection begins with, what does your sales prospecting process look like? You know, each of the other steps are critical to making this one work. You see, how good are you in connecting with people and remaining in touch with them? There's a real key about connection, and that's following up. And I'll get to that in a bit, but I want to touch on a few other things. And I want you to ask yourself this question, because here's the whole thing. The number of connections you're able to make each week, the number of connections you're able to have each week is going to be a real determining factor as to your sales success. And I want you to ask yourself this question. How many conversations are you having each day? Not how many emails you're sending out, but how many conversations are you having each day? How many referrals are you giving each week? How many people are you thanking each week? Now you're saying, hold on, Mark. Those last 2, what are those all about? You see, here's the whole thing. Connection is about you connecting with people. You may be giving somebody a referral. What are you doing? You're connecting with them. That's a key part of sales. It probably isn't going to directly result in a sale to you. No, and really it isn't, because you're giving somebody a referral. You may be even giving away a customer to somebody else. But that connection moves you to a different status with that person, which actually both parties. You may be referring somebody to create an opportunity with somebody else that you really have no ability to help them with. It's fine. How many people are you thanking? When we take the time to thank people, it is amazing at how it changes our own demeanor. And when we take the time to thank people, it's amazing how what happens is it now changes our level of hearing, our level of connect. It moves our mind into a different frame. You see, here's the whole thing. I can have the best product, the best price, the best service, best everything. But if customers and prospects don't hear from you, it's totally meaningless. So the conversation becomes absolutely critical. And many times the connection is going to happen with actually you not involved at all, because it's one person talking to another person. I have this happen all the time. Somebody will knows me and refers somebody else to me, and then they come to me and then, wait, there's a connection that occurred without me until that person reached out to me. Great. I love it. I love those types of things. You see, connection is about connecting with people. But now I want to come back and I want to talk about follow-up, because let me tell you something. Follow-up is where the sale is made. I see too many salespeople, what they do is they give up after 2 or 3 calls. They give up. Oh, no, hey, no, I called that person 5 times. They never responded, so they must not be interested. Hold it. I've gone for months and even years of reaching out to a person to close a deal. I recently closed a deal with somebody who I had been pursuing for 3 years. Wound up being an absolutely great customer. What was my cadence? My cadence was I'd reach out to them maybe every month, every 6 weeks. It wasn't like it was every week, no. Because this was a senior level person I was reaching. A type of communication was going to work for them. I was always bringing them some value-added insights and value information. I've got several more prospects I'm dealing with that I've been reaching out to for pretty close to a year. And you know what? I'm not giving up. I'd have to go into my CRM system, but I've probably been reaching out to them 20 or 30 times. But I'm not giving up. Every message I bring is a new value-added message. And oh, by the way, I'm more jazzed than ever because I know when I get them, because I know I can help them. I know I can help them. And I just have to be patient. Just have to be patient. But you see, what I'm doing is I'm following up and I'm staying in the game. It's connection. Now, that person, these people I'm reaching out to, several different companies, where I've been reaching out to for almost a year, I know they're reading my messages. I know that's fine. They just have not chosen to respond. But see, I want to be in the forefront of their thinking when it comes time for them to be making a decision. Sure, I'd love to be able to get them on the phone. I've tried. I've tried many, many, many times to get them on the phone. It doesn't work. It's okay. It's okay. I am not going to stop. You see, connection occurs. Yes, when I reach out to you and you respond. But connection also occurs when I reach out to you and all you do is, think about it. Now, don't take the shortcut and say, oh, Mark, this is all my way of marketing. Every one of these people I'm reaching out to, they're on my email list. I send out a Wednesday email. It's probably how you're seeing this video right now by way of my Wednesday email. But what I mean is I'm connecting with them with personalized messages, personalized. And I'm doing that very intentionally because it allows me to gain more insight. And oh, by the way, that connection, the more personalized I make it, the greater my probability of success. So ask yourself those 3 questions I shared back in the middle of the video. How many conversations are you having each week? How many referrals are you giving each week? How many people are you thanking each week? This has been the C connection of the 7 C's I'm talking about. I'm Mark Hunter, the Sales Hunter. I do hope you check out all the other videos and even the next one coming up. Great selling.